January 26, 1966, Australia Day. A perfect summer morning in Adelaide. 3 children, Jane, 9 years old, Arnna, 7, and their little brother Grant, just 4, asked their mother if they could go to the beach. It was a 15-minute bus ride to Glenelg Beach. The children had been there before. Their mother gave them permission, packed them some money for lunch, and told them to be home by 2 o'clock. They never came home. At 10 that morning, witnesses saw the Beaumont children playing near the beach, laughing and building sandcastles. Everything seemed normal, but around noon something changed. Multiple witnesses reported seeing the children with a tall blond man in his mid-30s. He was playing with them in the water, buying them meat pies and ice cream. The children seemed completely comfortable with him, laughing, talking, holding his hand. They showed no fear. Who was he? A family friend? A stranger who'd gained their trust? No one knew. By 3 o'clock, the children still hadn't returned home. Their parents began to worry. By evening, they called the police. By the next morning, one of the largest searches in Australian history was underway. Police interviewed thousands of people, searched the beach, the dunes, nearby buildings. Divers combed the ocean. Tracker dogs followed scents that led nowhere. Witnesses described the tall blond man in detail, but despite a massive manhunt, he was never identified. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. No bodies, no ransom, no trace. The investigation continued for decades. In the 1990s, suspicion fell on a factory worker named Harry Phipps, who had access to a building site near the beach that was being excavated the day after the children vanished. When Phipps died in 2004, a psychic claimed he'd confessed on his deathbed, but there was no proof. Another suspect emerged. Derek Percy, a convicted child killer who was in Adelaide at the time. He refused to cooperate and died in prison in 2013 without ever admitting involvement. In 2013, police excavated a factory site based on new information. They found nothing. The theories are endless. Were the children buried in concrete at a construction site? Taken interstate? Did they know their abductor, which is why they seemed so comfortable? Or was it a stranger who spent hours grooming them on that beach before leading them away? Parents stopped letting kids roam freely. Beaches became places of fear instead of joy. The case became a wound that never healed. Jim and Nancy Beaumont, the children's parents, never gave up hope. Jim died in 2023, nearly 60 years after his children vanished, still without answers. Nancy continues to wait. Jane would be 67 now. Arnna, 65, Grant, 62. But somewhere, on a sunny Australia Day morning in 1966, 3 children walked toward a man on a beach and disappeared into thin air. What happened to the Beaumont children remains one of the world's most heartbreaking mysteries.